Do you love security? Do you love outdoor cameras? Do you want a really cool one? So I just picked up this, well, just got delivered. I didn't pick it up, I just picked up the box. The Nest Cam IQ, and this one is a 2-pack. And these are some sweet outdoor security cameras. They have all kinds of sweet features. So I'll give you the basic rundown of this thing and let you know what I think of it. And then we'll just see what's in this box. Alright, here they are, and they basically look like light bulbs. This is my first impression. I just got the box. Couldn't even wait for my wife to get home. She's the one to talk me into this. But I'm pretty excited because these have all kinds of fancy features. So, as you can see, we have one camera. It's got a speaker on it, and this must be a microphone. And then supposedly, you just plug it in, drill a small hole through your wall, and then screw the base on so that nobody can take it. And then also from our research, this lights up around it and turns red, yellow, and green, and it connects with your smoke detector, so it lets you know if it's safe to enter your house. Yeah, so it's not too bad of a size, and it's about 3 to 5 pounds. The other one, same. It's got a sticker on there. Don't forget to take that off. And then under this plastic, pretty fancy box. We have one cord. Nope, we have 2 cords wrapped together as one. And then the smaller end goes into the light. And we have another little instruction book. Oh. Another one. Wait, maybe it's just one per light. So we got 2 things of wire. Got a cat by a box. And then this, you plug this into a regular outlet, and you want to make sure it's indoors. If you get an outdoor one, you have to get a different connector. So mine are going to plug in indoors. So we got 2 of these. And then another thing. These must be for your cord to screw to the wall. And we got some Allen wrenches, got some screws, and got some plastic hardware. So there's another box. So my guess is that's the same thing. So we'll see if there's anything else, but I think that should be it. This thing's supposed to be super easy to put together. Yep, that's it. Just another hardware pack. Alright, so let's see if we can put this stuff to work. Alright, sweet. So next I'm just going to show you how to set up one of these guys. So you're just going to need your camera, and your extension cord, and your outlet. So the one thing I noticed when I was playing with the other one is you see this little screw thing, you think you have to like unscrew it the whole way. You're holding it this way, you can see it has it turning this way, but actually if you're holding it this way, you're gonna turn it and then it pops. See, it's just kind of a pressure clip. So right under here, you have this rubber mounting foam stuff. And then this is where your QR code is, and the app's gonna ask you for this. So next, you're just gonna wanna open up all this stuff and then plug it in.
It's a very nice, this is an Apple box. That's a nice box.
Manny loves the box. So as you can see with our power cord, it's actually marked with the end. So this end is for the camera itself. It's got a little circle there. And then this one is for the outlet. And also they come with covers, so whenever you're running this through the wall, make sure to leave your covers on before you push the wire through. Alright, once you take your cap off, make sure you have the camera in, look at your sticker, and then it just inserts here. So you're going to want to set it up before you install it, and you want to make sure it's clicked in there. You'll hear it click. Oh, make sure. Yep. As you can see, we got a blue light. She is on. So if you haven't already downloaded the Nest app, you're going to need to do that with your smartphone, or you can do it with your tablet. And also make sure to have your Bluetooth on your cell phone on or your tablet. So next, we're going to open up the app. So this is what the app looks like. So you're just gonna go down to add product, and then you'll see you have this blue square, and watch how cool this is. You start 12 inches away, then you zoom in, and it automatically scans it. So next it's gonna ask for your Wi-Fi password. And then you'll pick where it's gonna go. You already plugged it in. So now it's connecting. It's almost done. Oh, something happened. Now we just have a little green light on. And we're done. Now we have video. It's blurry. You have a sticker on it. Uh-oh. Motion detected in the backyard. So, next I'll show you how to install these guys. It's from the front of my house. I figured I'm going to put it right here. It's about eye level with me because my roof's kind of low here. And then I drilled a 1/2 inch hole. This one's a lot easier than the other one. And on the back, I drilled an 1-inch hole. You're like, Brandon, why did you drill a hole so big? So I'm gonna go down here, follow this window frame, and then it's just gonna plug into here. I could have plugged into the other side, but I didn't think it was appropriate to be able to unplug it. So I did a bigger hole here. This way, I have a lot of cable left, and then I'm gonna fish the rest in the wall. And then I'll just fill in this little area, and then I just have a small hole to patch instead of cutting open the wall. Alright, so I went ahead and then I pushed the wire through the hole this time, screwed my base in, and then this time I had my hole facing down, so if any water gets in here, it has somewhere to run out. So now, all I have to do is take my cap back off. And then all I have to do is plug it in. And also I forgot to mention, right there is the button to release your cable. And then it also shows you if it's locked or unlocked. And I think that covers it, so I need 2 hands. And once you have your cable connected, push her on in. And then it just snaps into place. Hear that? 2 clicks. She's good to go. I'll turn it on. Let's see how it is. And then right here's my hole. I was able to jam in like 4 feet of wire. So once I screw this over here, the curtain will help hide it. And then I'll just come here, and then I'll have a straight cross. And then I'll plug it in to put all my stuff on, so that way I can get it where it is. And there it is. That camera's up and running. Ta-da! Got it all done and sealed up. So as you can see, I just used a couple of these, ran it along this window behind this trim. And then I just used Alex Fast Dry caulking. And then I'll probably need 1 more coat after it dries. And then I'll just paint this to match the wall. And then the curtain covers it. Ooh, ooh. As you can see in the one in front, it's got new wires. And then I took clear silicone around the whole base there. And it just told me there's somebody in front of me. Yep, I'm in front of you. And then I also got the bottom there. Alright, and after I was playing around with the camera, I was trying all different angles around my house and trying to figure out where is the best location So for my back door, it's about 4 feet away. And then I plan on mounting it right here. Now they say you should mount it about a little higher, like here. But for our preference, since we have a lower roof up there, it would block the view. So this gets a better shot of our whole yard. So you're just gonna wanna take your plate and then you're gonna mark where you're gonna wanna put it. So I marked it there. And then also if you're gonna have your wire sticking out, you're gonna wanna make sure to have this in the right direction because it doesn't like to move afterwards. So mine's gonna go right there. And I didn't wanna have to do this, but this was the easiest way for me. So I'm gonna take the wire outside the house and then it's gonna go in there. So to try to give the wire a little bit more protection, make it a little harder to cut, I'm just gonna add some PVC pipe around it. And if you want to go extra crazy, you can do metal if you have to do the outside, because the whole point of the security systems, keep it running and not have any issues with it. So yeah, I'll show you me fishing it through. So I'll just show you real quick. I'm gonna go up here and then through this pipe. And then I'm gonna 90 into there. And then you can see right there, I have crown mold, but I removed a piece there. And I drilled a hole through the wall, so you want to make sure you're drilling at least a 5/8 hole. It says 1/2 inch, but you want to make it a little bigger to make it easier on yourself. And then there's one there. And then from there, there's the other hole. Let's probably get ground mold now too. And then it goes there. And there's my outlet. I have a stairway outlet, so that's my closest outlet. And the problem with these, the problem is you cannot cut this thing off. I want to just snip it and then do a junction box in the ceiling and then be done with it, but I have to plug it into an outlet. And that's the good thing about this, is that anybody can install these because they just plug into an outlet, so it makes it super easy to install. So that was my closest outlet. And yeah, so make sure don't cut this off because this inverts the power to a lower voltage, so you kind of need to keep it. So next, I'm gonna feed all this wire through backwards, and I'm gonna push it through the wall and make sure you have your cover on this so that way no dirt and debris gets in that tiny little hole. So make sure this is covered, and then you're just gonna wanna push it through. And if you need to, you can use wire and kind of use it for a guide to pull this through. And yeah, so we'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna push it through that hole to give it enough to go that way. And yeah, should be good done. Alright, well you can see I got it run through the first hole, and then I'm just gonna have the outlet hang there, and then I have enough slack to go over here, and then boop, right into there. So to get your wire through your piping, if you're doing it this way, what you're going to need is some electrical tape, and then you're going to need a little, this is like 3/16 1/4 inch bit, and then what you do is you just drop it in there, and then it will go all the way out to the other side. And then you just take this off, tape the wire to it, and then you can just pull it back through, and it makes it so much easier. So I decided to tape it, and I take the string to it. And then it kind of assisted me help get through the pipe because it is 1/2 inch PEX pipe. So it made it a lot easier to pull it because you can push it in, but you get like halfway and then you need some assistance. So that's when it's good to use the string. And next I'm just gonna put my base on. Should be good to go. And that's that. Now I'm just gonna attach my pipe, and then we can just plug in the camera. So I'll hook the camera up next, and okay. Ta-da! So I'll also show you where this goes. I know I showed you where it was gonna go. So this is inside my house, and then my piece of crown mold I took off, I'm just gonna put back on, and then I'll probably just caulk it so that way I don't have to put any nails. And then I used one of those to screw it to the wall, and then I used some zip ties to get rid of my extra slack because I had like 3-4 feet extra. And then it comes over here. My stairway. I'm on a ladder. So then I'm just gonna have to fill that hole. Same thing on the other side. And then I used a couple hangers, and then 90, and then it goes right to the outlet. Easy enough. It's got a little green light when it's on, and then if somebody's watching it, it flashes. So I think we're good right now. And then you can even talk to people. And then it lights up green and blue and stuff. And then I also seal it around this one. That's all good. Look at that little guy. That's already dry. And I sealed there. And then there's somebody in the backyard, it just told me. So all I have to do is paint this. And then I got that all braced up. And then I seal it around that guy where it goes into the house. And I got my crown mold back up. That's where I had all the wire. And I just pressure fitted it back in, and then I just caulked it in. I'll just have to paint that again later. Oh, missed the hole. And then it just goes right there. That's nice and easy, brush.